Hey, what's up, my friends? So I make predictions about world events we may see unfold in the news and around the world in coming weeks. This video, just want to make a quick prediction video. Been picking up on the Middle East. The Middle East. The specific kind of download I got was infinada. Infinada. Probably not pronouncing that right, infinada. But it's an Arabic word which means uprising. You can translate a few different ways. Uprising, revolution, pushing back. So I got infinada related to the Middle East. Now there's a few different locations. You know, there's a lot of conflict going on in the Middle East between Israel, Palestine. We just had this, the rebels taking over, you know, the old regime left in Syria. Of course, there's conflict with Iran and Israel as well. There's a lot of different points of conflict within the Middle East. But I was getting infinada, which means pushing back against, you know, uprising, against more authoritarian regimes, oppressive governments. This certainly could have to do with Syria, although of course that the old regime has already left. The rebels have taken over. A lot of question marks, you know, what that'll look like with the the rebels in charge now. This could be, now with Iran having lost Syria as kind of a partner, if you will. We could see more uprising in Iran, the people protesting more, pushing back against the authoritarian regime there. Possibly even with a bit, Israel's kind of help, or they're of course antagonistic against Iran, so which could in some way, shape, or form, people that are tired of that authoritarian, repressive regime could push back against the authoritarian Ayatollah in Iran. Could even be some more protests in Israel, because there's a lot of there's tension there with the government, and a lot of disagreements within Israel itself of government in Israel. Searching my intuition here, thought I was also getting Saudi Arabia. I really feel like Saudi Arabia was kind of on my intuitive radar here. So we could see, possibly Saudi Arabia getting more involved in possibly, the collapse in Syria and the conflict between Israel and Palestine. I don't know, in some way, shape, or form, I thought maybe Saudi Arabia could start playing more of a role in the various kind of fires of conflict going on in the Middle East. But Syria, Iran, and Saudi Arabia really just on my radar, and that word infinada, so uprising, which suggests an uprising against oppression, which my mind leads to Iran and in different places within the Middle East. So still really fresh one, just got this download the other day, that word infinada, that was very clear. So if I get any more updates to this, I'll be sure to do more videos, but just be looking out for the news in the Middle East. We could see even more uprisings pushing back against, authoritarian regimes and more oppressive governments within that region of the world, as well as possibly Saudi Arabia getting involved in some of these conflicts, playing a more direct role. So, all right, my friends, just a quick one. Want to put it out there while it's fresh. If I get any more details, I'll be sure to do a follow-up video. As always, my friends, thank you for listening. Be safe, my friends, and I'll see you in the next video.